Over the past 4 years, we have welcomed and encouraged input from our communities, school board, administrators, staff, and students. The board created a long-range planning committee which listened carefully and studied our current facilities. They determined the exterior of the middle and high schools are structurally sound, but inspection of the interior reveals a number of large-scale facility needs that must be addressed to maintain an appropriate learning environment.
It's been over 20 years since we've done anything with our facilities and with our teaching structures. So we need to bring that up to speed a little bit.
The November 8th referendum will ask community members to consider investing $28.42 million to perform extensive renovations at the middle and high schools. The project also includes an addition of classroom and gym space, which joins the two buildings together.
The school board has been proactive in prepaying a portion of the existing debt, and the payments are projected to drop significantly in 2018. This decrease helps to minimize the impact of any potential new debt, creating an opportunity to wrap new referendum debt around the drop in existing debt.
What we found from the survey is that the community supports our schools and sees the value in a strong school system. Yet we must be reasonable and cost-conscious when deciding on an overall plan. Therefore, the committee reduced the scope and cost of the project.
We have gone to survey twice in the past 3 years to get your input, to get your understanding of what's needed in this community.
Being in a small community, everybody touches everybody one way or the other. The community schools are very important to the community, and that's why we look for your input and we move on your input. This is one of those times, as a board, as a complete board, it's a good opportunity for our community to do something together.
There is much pride taken when caring for our buildings, but many of the systems and infrastructure at the middle and high schools have reached the end of their useful lives.
Mechanicals at the Kewaskum High School are outdated and aged. They need to be replaced. They're 20 plus years past scheduled replacement. These aged units are hard to find parts for. They're very expensive. It's costing the district a lot of money.
The deficiencies in the building can have a significant impact on the student learning environment and the ability of the students and teachers to perform at their highest level.
When our band is playing, you can hear the band through the entire school, again, making it difficult for students to learn.
A lot of noise travels from room to room. Our air handlers are actually mounted to the ceiling, so you hear that constant hum throughout the entire class, and to many of our students that can be a huge distraction. Lighting in our classrooms is lacking. The new plan, creatively the architects have looked at bringing some of that natural light into that interior block through skylights.
There is a growing demand for skilled trades. Integration of science, technology, engineering, and math will prepare our students for these careers.
Open it up so that there's greater collaboration between all the tech ed areas really would be an opportunity for us to take it to the next level and make sure that our kids are prepared for life beyond high school.
The proposed agriculture classroom and greenhouse to be located next to the renovated science classrooms will allow for collaboration and shared resources.
We have an outstanding FFA organization. They have raised a good deal of money to put toward a greenhouse.
Learning today is more active, project-based, and collaborative. It requires flexible seating and the ability for students to meet in small groups.
We do not have adequate setup for learning spaces. We don't have enough science labs for students to actually participate in lab activities. This would enable us to have full science labs for each grade level. Our Phy Ed class will additionally benefit from having the opportunity to provide the appropriate amount of space to allow them to separate and teach different units at the same time.
The old gym space will become the middle school cafeteria, which removes the noisy lunch hours from the hallways, creating a quieter classroom environment for students in adjoining classrooms. With the connection between the buildings, the plan increases the opportunity for community access, since district schools are currently used by the community for extensive hours per year during non-school hours.
Our community school, all of them, are so intertwined with our community. Our facilities are used from 5 in the morning till 10 at night.
Site improvements will address traffic flow issues and parent pickup and drop-off at the middle school.
Currently, our students travel from the middle school to the high school for band, as well as choir. Students travel in all elements. They travel in the rain, they travel in the severe cold, they travel when it's snowing. One of the benefits of connecting our two buildings is not only safety during the school day, but safety after the school day. Currently, our parking lot poses several concerns. Our buses and our parent drop-off and pickup area is located in the same location.
The scope of this project is simply too large to absorb in the normal operating budget.
Fortunately, this district is in a very good position to borrow money right now through strong financial management by both the administration and the board. We have a very stable fund balance, and we have spent within our budgets.
The projected impact on families in the Kewaskum community is 19 cents per thousand of home value. This means a family with a $100,000 home would incur a $19 tax levy. To find out the specific tax impact the levy will have on your home, visit kewaskumschools.org/referendum and use the tax impact calculator.
We have a unique opportunity here where we have debt falling off. We have record low interest rates that we can take advantage of to give the absolute most bang for the buck to our students, to our community, make Kewaskum strong for a long time to come.
The board agreed unanimously that this was something that needed to go in front of the public because it talked about the needs, it talked about solutions, it gave the costs for those solutions, and now it's up to the community.
The Kewaskum School District has a rich tradition of bringing the 9 communities it serves together. Being the hub of the communities, there is great pride in our schools. This plan invests in creating buildings that are student-centered and leverages collaborative learning spaces. We are committed to providing facts about the referendum. For more details, please visit our website or contact us. The community has shared its vision. Kewaskum Schools has listened. Please vote November 8th.